Okay, hello guys. Welcome to Trinity. Okay, so today our tournament's going to start very soon. So hope you guys enjoy. So let me do some preparation before we officially start. We still have around 8 minutes for the tournaments to start. So hanging on. Okay, almost. So today actually not bad. Overall, I see the team is quite good. Okay, so hopefully that today we'll have some spicy moment. Okay, I think that quite generic. We have all the, the meta team, right? Currently, all the meta team will be forced on the Fiery Giraffe, Turco, okay, all this kind of combo. Yeah, basically it's all this combo. So let's wait for all the players check in, then we will start our tournament soon. Okay, one of the players not able to attend as due to personal issue. Okay, so let's wait. I think we're going to start very soon, right? 5 more minutes to go. Okay, 3 more minutes. Two more. Mày lòn quá. Okay, so let's wait for them to start. Okay. Okay, so let's watch the first one. Okay, and well, okay, I saw there's entrainment. Okay, one goes with entrainment combo, so let's see that whether this combo will success or not. Okay, so we have Mega Holucha and Snorlax, Sneasler and Fiery Giraffes. Okay, so from here is a bit tough. I think that Holucha is faster, so Snorlax should be able. Hello, Purine. So far, I see it's like no one is bringing fairy. If not mistaken. Okay, never mind. So now go to Mega Holucha and then he's going to use the entrainment. Close combat to Snorlax is out. Whoa! One hit KO. Well, Snorlax can't even withstand one close combat. Okay, entrainment gone. So basically that this combo is out. So go with the Psychic and Holucha down to 8%. GG.com. This combo basically messes up. So now that Mustafa will need to go for the other method. Okay, so we can see that, well, there is you know, the vanilla ice. What it calls already? I also got used it, but I can't remember what's the name. Okay, the ice cream cone. So he going for the rage powder over here. Okay, to protect over the Holucha. So Dire Claw. So for sleep. Okay, he's going with the Brave Bird to take out the Sneasler down with 1%. So Focus Sash intact. Okay, sometimes I very hate Focus Sash, and there goes Holucha. And well, we can see that currently the OTK combo should be no longer valid since that you already don't have Holucha over here. So okay, Vanillux. Okay, so from here we can see that this Shirko will not be happening already. Okay, there won't be any Shirko happening, so only 30%. So I don't really feel that it will be good. So close combat again. Vanillux down to 4%. So they don't even need to activate the trick room at all to make any good combos. So go with the Blizzard. There goes the Sneasler. But this down to the last two Pokemon. So we're going with the Psychic. Okay, and Vanillux is out. If the HP is a lot, basically the Vanillux don't really afraid of special attack. Okay, so we can see that now S-Engine still have 3 more Pokemon. And our Mustafa already down to 1. So, well, not really good. So means what, you know, Mega Holucha speed is not fast than Sneasler. That's the thing. If you happens to see Sneasler, no, Mega Holucha is faster. Just Snorlax combo won't be valid over here because that, well, Snorlax cannot withstand one close combat and the speed is slower. So somehow if you met a faster team, hard hitter physical attacker, then the Shirko Fischl combo won't be valid. Okay, so the win goes to S.N. Junks. Okay, so let them choose. So again, we are using trick room combo again. Is it? So whenever I see Fiery Giraffe, most probably it will be trick room. Okay, and we have, oh, okay, Purine. Sorry, there is a fairy. Harriet is using Eternal Flower. So now, direct hit, Garchomp down to 9%, not enough. And then Heat Wave take out the Neck, and Helios down to 2%. Okay, Garchomp, Rock Slide, Helios, avoid. Decibel. Well, so sometimes that with all these nickname, right, I feel that it's quite a good strategy. Why? Because that I don't know what the heck they are. Okay, when they send out. Okay. So now our Helios is down to 2%. Our Charizard still have high HP, but I think that, okay, down with the Protect. I think that it should able to take out the Sylveon. So go with the Hyper Voice, Protected, and now hit on the Charizard. Charizard says, I feel nothing. Okay, so now go on with the Weather Ball. Well, apparently that Augment Charizard is faster. So go on with the Heat Wave, Helios, avoid. And now, okay, take it. So basically that Harriet Charizard is the slowest currently. And now let's go. Charizard go on with the Protect. And now Garchomp will attack. Most probably go on with the Hyper Voice, Protected. And let's see if Charizard can withstand or not. So pop, and there goes the Garchomp. Chop chop. KO. Protected. So basically he needs something faster. Okay, so let's go our Basculegion. So Basculegion is here. Basically that should be the fastest already. Okay, so either he will go for no respect, or he will go for wave crash or something. Okay, so he using detect. Nope. Okay, Aqua Jet onto the Charizard. Helio is out. And now left with Harriet Charizard. Life up. Nope. Weather Ball. Protected. Okay, so the next round, Offhand still is not so good. Okay, so now Steel type, not a very good thing over here. So he can either use Sucker Punch onto the Charizard, okay, because that, well, you know, Basculegion should not able to OTK King Gambit, regardless that how many fallen combat. So it need to depends on the Charizard, and now the fish go for Protect. So Charizard, yes, Sucker Punch, take out the Charizard. So basically it's out of no choice already. So Offhand is at a very disadvantage. No, Harriet is at a very disadvantaged situation over here now, because that, well, it can just use Sucker Punch to hit the fish. Okay, and most probably that, unless no need unless lah, already dead. Okay, because that I would say that if he just use the Aqua Jet, maybe, because the Aqua Jet is faster than the priority move, so it won't be happening. So, but still, nothing. The win just goes to Offhand. Congratulations. Okay, so let's spectate this. Okay, whoa. Okay, so we already start halfway over here. So Aerodactyl and Garchomp is out. So both is down to 3 Pokemon. Okay, okay. So now let's see. Okay, Aerodactyl Mega into the Mega Aerodactyl. So he's not bringing in Charizard, most probably. I don't think that he will be bringing in Charizard. So our Lizardon go for Protect, Rock Slide. No pin on the King Gambit. Okay, hopefully get a flinch. Okay, Iron Head. And most probably, yes, is take out the Aerodactyl. Usually this is one shot. Okay, so now let's go back, and with that, Horizon left with only one. And well, it taken out Secure. So both is left with 2 Pokemon. So Sylveon and Primarina. Okay, so still not bad. So maybe he will aim for the Sucker Punch to KO the Charizard first, because that King Gambit is important here. So maybe he go for the Hyper Voice. Sucker Punch, yes, expected. Not enough to take out the Zard. Okay, the Zard go with the Heat Wave. King Gambit avoid. Whoa, that's the thing that we need, avoid. So now Sylveon will attack with the Hyper Voice. Okay, let's see, but I don't think it's enough to take out the Zard. Okay, good. So basically that King Gambit next turn, I think he will go for the Sucker Punch again. Okay, and the Sucker Punch will confirm take out the Charizard here. So you only left with how to take out the Primarina. So expected. Now he go for the Protect. Okay, so King Gambit go for the Iron Head. So he already expect that he will be using Protect over here. So Dazzling Gleam down to 48 and 57, not enough. And the Hyper Beam on the Charizard, GG. So now again, so well, there won't be any Protect already unless that Charizard going for the second Protect. If not, well, Sucker Punch should enough to take out the Charizard. Okay, with that, GG, bye bye. Charizard is out, so our King Gambit is safe. Dazzling Gleam again, not enough to take them out. So go on with the Hyper Voice, and with that, Primarina is out, and the win goes to Horizon. Omedeto, congratulations. Okay, so let's spectate this. So now what we have, okay, he's deciding, Herod is deciding what to bring in after our King Gambit is out. Offhand still have 4 more active Pokemon, and they straight go with the Basculegion. Okay, protected. The fish avoided the attack. Good. So Dragon Claw attack onto the Garchomp, nothing happens. And last respect, take out the Chomp, the Garchomp. Okay, good. And now he hit with the Rough Skin, most probably. Is it? No, no, no. No, no, no. So let's go King Gambit. So here is a bit tough over here. So let's see. Fish uses protect. Okay, our best legion protect. So we're going with the white card. Okay, expected. King Gambit sucker punch, but it fails. And Garchomp use rock slide, and both are protected. Okay, so the Tailwind is out now. So now the fish is having a problem. So now he cannot use quick. So he going to use rock slide only. Aqua Jet onto the Aerodactyl and take it out. So no sucker punch. So most probably he's going for the Iron Head or the Kowtow Cliff onto the fish. Most probably I think that he will go for the fish. Oh, King Gambit, no. Oh yeah, he's using Aqua Jet. That's why it's faster. So go on with that. So okay, flinch or no flinch, it doesn't matter anymore. So as long that he keeps spamming on Aqua Jet, so Sucker Punch basically is useless. And now let's go. Let's see that what Harriet going to do. Okay, King Gambit Sucker Punch onto the fish and KO. So he's going for the last respect, and wow, Sucker Punch predicted correctly. And now going for the Earthquake, and King Gambit is down by 28%. Critical hit on the Fire Giraffe. Okay, so the next Pokemon is quite important. So I don't think that even Sucker Punch can take out Garchomp next turn. So Charizard is out. Basically, our Garchomp can keep on spamming Earthquake. Okay, no issue on that. Okay. Oh, whoa, it's enough. Actually, I thought that it's not enough. Well, GG. Okay, but still King Gambit should not able to win over Charizard with a single Sucker Punch. Okay. Is it? Nah, not enough. And he go off with the Weather Ball, and there goes. King Gambit is out. Oh, okay. From here we're already on the last. So Sylveon and Charizard and Primarina. Well, okay, the next, I don't think Sylveon is faster than Lizardon. So Heat Wave will take out the Sylveon, and there goes, GG. Okay, so now let's see the score. Okay, so currently we are almost all at top 8 currently. We are all almost at the top 8. So and Kendo already entered the semi-final. So now what's the situations? Okay, Farigiraf still intact. Well, we are having internal flower. Oh, power up. That's why Farigiraf is strong. I would say that Farigiraf is freaking strong. Okay, so now go on with the Heat Wave power up. So our Eternal Power is protected. And Garchomp is down to 58%. Still okay. And he's straight on with the Rock Slide. And wow, not enough to take them out. So now the problem is that will he able to protect Floette? Floette is quite important over here. Okay, so he withdrew the Floette. Okay, normal. If me, I also will withdraw out. So we go on with the Best Legions. Okay, again go on with the Helping Hand. As long that you're able to set up the Trick Room, basically is freaking OP already. So Garchomp down with 12%. So the next Rock Slide, if it hit, is going to take both. Okay, Neck is still intact. Okay, but still the next Pokemon is still good because that our Trick Room still be there. And he's going to Helping Hand with the Sylveon, and most probably is going to take both out. Most probably. Okay. Unless that he go for Aqua Jet and take out the Neck. No, not happening. So the Sylveon is there. So now Sylveon should be attacked on second. Okay. Hyper Voice, yes, expected. Because that currently is the second slowest. So I'm not sure that why that he's not going for the protect. Never mind. So Basque Legion is out. This fish did nothing and already get KO and forfeit, and Harriet lost, and with that our Ockham wins. Congratulations, Omedeto. Okay, I thought that why that the Malville so elegant. Okay, asleep. So Venusaur is in action again. So he take back the Malville and go on with the Milotic, and Venusaur is swapped back out and go on with the Turco. Well, foul play. Farigiraf is down. Citrus Berry. Okay, I think that the Farigiraf go on with the Thunderbolt. Okay, still okay, feel nothing. Milotic heals. Okay, so from here, I think that most probably that the Turco will still take out the Milotic. Okay, Milotic go on with the Protect. Saber Eyes use Rain Dance to weaken the Eruptions. So Eruptions Protect, and let's see if he will take out the Saber Eye or not. Okay, not enough to take out the Saber Eye. Milotic keep on healing, and let's see if the Trick Room ended or not. No, not yet. So most probably it will be the next turn, I guess. Okay, so now weakened Eruptions, but still is not saying that Saber Eye is Milotic going to survive the next attack. Okay. So Turco, Eruptions, and Milotic survive. Saber Eye GG. So he's not using Helping Hand. So the Thunderbolt on the Milotic, and there goes is out. Okay, so let's see that what element bringing. So Basque Legions and Malville. Okay, so regardless that Basque Legion can still Aqua Jet onto the Turco for damage, and Malville most probably will get KO because that it weaks against fire type. Well, it going on the Protect. Turco, Eruptions. Malville down to 33%. Still asleep. Thunderbolt. Basque Legion survive. Dimensions back to normal. So I think that is going for the Wave Crash, and then Malville will try hard to hit onto the Farigiraf. But still we can see that Toto still have 4 Pokemon. Okay, this is a bit tough. So he going on with the Wave Crash onto the Turco. Take out the Turco, one shot KO. And now Farigiraf. I think that most probably Farigiraf. Okay, Rock Slide. Not enough. Why he's not using something strong? Okay, well, good flinch. Okay, if we're using something stronger, then maybe we'll take out the Giraffe and now go on with the Golok. Okay, so the problem is that it cannot set up the Trick Room again. If you're able to set up the Trick Room, then Mega Golok most probably is going to swipe everything. We crash onto the Golok. Golok is out. Okay, so with that, whoa. Basically, that this fish is on rampage. Okay, so Basculegion is out as well. So now left with one more Pokemon, the Venusaur. So play rough, Depth. So now the problem is that this is a steel type, and then Venusaur, is it is it able to take out Malville? I don't really think so. Because even though that it only reach 33%, never mind. Let's see how it goes. Maybe still got chance, maybe. You never know. Back. I think he go on with the Sleep Powder. Leaf Storm. Okay, he's using Leaf Storm. He's not using Sludge Bomb or those. Okay, so Malville is at a very tough situation over here, and with that, I don't think that Malville will have a winning chance. So just hope that some miracle happens. Sucker Punch down to 40. So unless that Leafstorm not able to take it out, but I doubt so. So with that, GG, gone. Malville is out, and the win goes to Toto. So let's see the current score over here. Plus Lariato. Okay, not enough to take out. Damn. Oh. Seriously, Farigiraf is damn bulky. Okay, what they going to do? Okay, Blastoise. Okay, going on with the Protect. Dazzling Gleam. Well, he is sacrificing the... Okay, no. Not enough. Thunderbolt, not happening. And then Darkless Lariat. No, he's using Parting Shot. So he reduced the Primarina attack. What he going to swap out now? Hopefully it's not Garchomp. It's not really nice for Garchomp. Really is Garchomp. Okay. Garchomp onto the Protect. Also Protect. Maybe he using Water Sprout. Yes. Protect. And let's see if this is enough to take out. Not enough. Whoa. 2% and the Trick Room is activated. Whew. Okay, but okay, this will benefit the Farigiraf. And the next over here should be Blastoise. So it's still benefit Paul over here. Okay, let's see that what he's going to do. So he withdrew Garchomp and go on with the Incineroar again and reduce the attack. But what's the use? Okay, Incineroar is not... Well, Dazzling Gleam again down. So now Water Sprout. Okay, this time Farigiraf should be taken out. Okay, and Primarina still left with 34 HP. So what's the next? King Gambit already out. So okay, he going for the King Gambit again. So actually that he should swap out. Okay, now I think that he might go on with the Parting Shot for the King Gambit, because that King Gambit attack is quite high. Okay, but I don't think that he's using the Fallen Comrade ability. So he'll be using Defiant or something. So we go on with the Fake Out. Dazzling Gleam. Incineroar down again. So every time we hit almost like 5%. So Water Sprout, and okay, not enough to take it out. Okay, Flinch, cannot move. Grab it. Okay, there it goes. Incineroar down to 8, Dazzling Gleam again, and with that, Incineroar confirm is gone. And I think Water Sprout again. Is it enough this time? Not enough. Still not enough. Okay. I don't think. Okay. Is it going to bring out the Garchomp, or he going to bring out others? Oh, he bring out the Aerodactyl and bring out the Garchomp. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice that Sneasel already out. Okay. So just now Trick Room activated, right? It means that the Aerodactyl should be the slowest currently. Okay, and then Garchomp should able to take Dazzling Gleam, I think, maybe. But I think that Garchomp can go on with the Protect and let Blastoise do the attack first. And then next turn only Garchomp to take it out. So he now going for the Mega Aerodactyl. Okay, with the Trick Room intact, it should be still the slowest. Garchomp go on with the Protect. Okay, good. And then Dazzling Gleam protected, and then hit on the Blastoise. Not enough to take it out. Okay, Water Sprout, and this time, what the heck? 1%? 1%? Ayo, Ice Fang, not enough. Okay, Dimension is back, so now Aerodactyl get back the speed. What the heck? Walao, 1%. Water Sprout not even able to take out. Okay, and I believe that he's using... Okay, now Protect. Okay, he only got Water Sprout and Protect. So actually, they what? I also quite confused. So, Ice Fang onto the Garchomp, left 1%. So, Garchomp hang on with the Focus Sash. So, Rough Skin onto it. Rock Slide. No. Not enough. Oof. GG. If just now that Blastoise were to attack, then he might win already. So now all at the very bad HP. So basically from here, if Aerodactyl just go on with the Rock Slide, he wins. Aqua Jet onto the Garchomp. Play hack all stop at 1%. No lah. Just GG, die. Power loss. Okay, the Water Sprout really that 1%. 1%. Ayoi. Okay, so what's the current? Ronnie already entered the semi-final, so... Oh! Well, he go on with the parry song. But the sprout, not enough. King Gambit down to that. So the Parish Song still activates. Now go on with 2. So basically that if he able to hang on for another 2 more turns, then Fiery Giraffe will automatically KO. And I don't think that King Gambit able to withstand another turn. I think Sucker Punch, Blastoise is out. Polydor fainted and GG. Paris Song not happening. Too bad. Okay, so I think that there will be one group start off with the semi-final already. So who is Toto? Okay. Ready? So hold on for a while. Rodney, are you there? Blah blah blah. Okay. Let's wait for a while. Not sure why. So now let's wait for the semi-final to start. Okay, so we're going to start our semi-final. Okay, because one of the players suddenly went missing and not sure what happened. Okay, so let's wait. Destiny Su and MGR. Okay, wait 3 minutes. Okay, so let's wait for a while and we're going to start our semi-final soon. Okay, let's go. Start our first semi-final over here. Okay, after the long wait, finally we are entering our first semi-final. So we have Almond versus MGR over here. So let's see that their teams bringing in is quite nearly identical. So let's see that who will win over here, MGR or Almond. Okay, so we go on with the Primarina and Giraffe, Saber Eye, and straight off with the Basculegion. Okay, normally Basculegion people will only summon it out when it at the second or the last. Well, let's see that what Almond strategy is. Oh, this Basculegion really strong. With Clash, hit on the Fiery Giraffe. Not enough. I think that he will go on with the foul play. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Basculegion down to that. Okay, now let's see. Okay, he's go on with the foul play. Not enough to take out the Fiery Giraffe and the Trick Room. No, he's not using Trick Room, but Raw. Oh, okay. So now go on with the Sinisha, and Sinisha heal the Basculegion. Okay. So now Basculegion most probably the next turn is going to take out the Fiery Giraffe, so there won't be any setup over here. And well, you know, Sinisha using the Macha Gocha should able to deal quite a damage onto the Primarina. So let's see that what Almond's going to do here. So from here, Almond actually is having advantages over here. So he's go on with the Protect. Okay. Wave Clash will confirm take out the Fiery Giraffe without a doubt. Okay, keep it recoil. Down a bit. Macha Gocha protected. Okay. So basically the next Pokemon what he going to send out, he is sending out the King Gambit. Okay, so I would say that it's better to switch out the Basculegion over here. So unless that he going for the Aqua Jet, if not, basically one Sucker Punch is enough to take out the Basculegion. So let's see that what he going to do now. Okay, because that priority move and priority move, whoever move first, then the Sucker Punch will fail. Okay, so that is one of the key point. Whoever faster, then Sucker Punch will fail. Okay, he go on with the Rage Powder. Okay, so every attack on to Angia. So with Crash, he is not using Sucker Punch. So it down to 40% hit recoil. Kowtow Cleave onto the Sinisha. Dazzling Gleam will still hit both regardless. So KO. So actually I don't understand, but well, there's the chance to take actually. So GG. Both is out. So now all of a sudden that Almond is having disadvantage already, because that he only down to 2 Pokemon, Malville and Saber Eye. So basically that Malville should be faster than Saber Eye. So if he were to use Sucker Punch, then Saber Eye's Malville Sucker Punch will be effective. But let's see, he will need to find a way to take out the King Gambit first, because if not, both is actually quite dangerous. So take out Kowtow Cleave, take out the Saber Eye, GG, and with that Almond left with 1 Pokemon. And now taken out. Okay, play rough is enough to take out the King Gambit, and now go on with the last Pokemon, Lizardon. Well, it's not really advantage at all because that Malville is a steel type Pokemon. So, you know, now GG. If he were to attack, it also not enough to take out the Lizardon. Okay, Charizard at all. Not enough. Totally not enough. So that's the thing. How should he do? What he will do? What he going to do? So now, Mega Evolution. Charizard. Boy. Okay, so now drought happens, heat wave, and bye bye. So the first round wins goes to MGR. Congratulations, Omedeto. So let's go. Next round. Okay, so let's go to our second semi-final. So let's see that who is going to win this semi-final. If MGR wins again, then yes, we'll be proceeding to the final. So it's just sending in the same. We is sending in Farigiraf and the Primarina, Sableye, and Malville. Okay, so maybe that this time Element has a change of strategy, I guess. Maybe. Because previous turn he's sending out Basculegion, and this round he is sending out Malville instead. So now let's see that what he going to do. Seriously, Canary outfit is very nice. Okay, so now let's go. He is switching back, and he go on with the Basculegion, and now Mega Evolve into the Mega Malville. Okay, he's going on with the Protect and Malville, Play Rough. Nope, not happening. And he's using Raw to switch out the best collisions. And Sableye is out again. Oh, okay. Now, let's see what he's going to do now. Dazzling Gleam, Rosary Berry. Okay, Protect a while. One more turn. Now, play rough onto that, and there it goes. Primarina is out. One hit to KO. Foul play onto the Farigiraf, and now down to 56%. And again, he's using Draw onto the Sableye, and there goes out again. And Garchomp. So we already have all the 4 Pokemon revealed on Elmon's side. So he's not using Sinistcha this time, but go on with the Garchomp. Okay, so let's see that what he is bringing out. So currently that Primarina is out. We still have 2 more Pokemon. So Charizard or King Gambit. Okay, he's going with the Charizard. I think that Charizard, is it faster than... Not sure. Never mind. Let's see how it goes. So Garchomp is one of the key to out from this situation because that he can use Rock Slide on it. And now protect onto the Lizardon. Malville also protect. And come hit. I feel nothing. Life up. Citrus Berry heal. So now the thing is that he need to find a way to take out the Charizard. If not, Malville is going to have a deep trouble. So now, okay, go on with the Mega Y. Bring in the Drought. Rock Slide, yes, expected. He is faster. So now if he use Sucker Punch onto the Lizardon into the Charizard, then he might win. Nope, he's not using that, so Malville is out. If he's using Sucker Punch just now, then he will take out the Charizard. So again, Farigiraf flinch again. So now he down to 3 Pokemon. Sableye. Sableye can use Foul Play onto the Farigiraf, and well, Lizardon basically cannot withstand another Rock Slide. Okay, so now what he going to do? Okay, Nijia is at a very disadvantaged situation here because they're already taken out. So now he switch out the Charizard and go with the... Whoa. Okay, down to 77. Shoo. Sidekick onto the Garchomp. Foul Play. And wow, 1% again. Wow. 1% again. Why everything keep on stuck at 1%? Okay, so if the moment that... Okay, so if Garchomp attack, he use Sucker Punch, then he will take out the Garchomp. Since Sableye need to find a way maybe to take out the Farigiraf, but I don't think that Farigiraf actually is a threat over here, but the King Gambit. King Gambit is the real issue here now. Okay, so if just now... Okay, he go on with the Protect. Kowtow Cliff onto the Sableye. Whoa, I didn't expect that. I thought that he will be focused on attacking the Garchomp, but no, opposite. Now left with best collisions. So basically the next move, Garchomp will that because of the life up. So Almond is, yes, expected. Go on with the Sucker Punch. Down. With Flash. Not enough to take it out. The next Sucker Punch. No need the next. Okay, so he able to withstand, but still is not good enough. Profit wins. Congratulations, Anja won. Phew, again. I seriously hate this one. I keep on getting kicked out my own room. Okay, so now we on our second semi-final. So RZ is here, so we're waiting for Kenlo and we will start our semi-final soon. Okay, so let's start off with our semi-final. Congratulations both. So now, Farigiraffe and Incineroar, and Blastoise and Farigiraffe. So basically, okay, both is also nearly identical. But, okay, Azi is using, I think, more on Parish song format. So let's go. Now, what is going to do, and now go on with the Mega Blastoise. So Trick Room should be activated. It's either one will be activating. So Incineroar go on with the Protect. Blastoise, Water Sprout, and well, that's it. Incineroar protected. Well, Farigiraffe is down straight to 33%. Thunderbolt onto the Blastoise, not enough to take it out. Okay, using Imprison. Seal any move that target share with it. Oh. Imprison is very good move, especially for this current meta. Seriously. So if you are not sure, Imprison is that prevent it use those moves. How should I explain this thing? So it means that your opponents cannot use any move that I already know. So basically, he cannot use Trick Room and all those, he totally cannot use. So now he already go on with Citrus and he heal up with the Sinistcha. Thunderbolt onto the Incineroar, not enough. So basically, Sneasler next turn, if we go on with the close combat, I think should enough to take out the Incineroar. Then Sinistcha is the other problem over here, but I don't really feel that Sinistcha will deal any significant damage here. So let's see what he going to do now. Kendo is at still not bad this situation. It doesn't say that who is at the lower end. Both is still struggling to get the upper hand now. So Incineroar go on with the Protect again. So I guess that, yes, close combat will not be happening. Macha Gocha. Attack both, and Fire Giraffe down to 1%. Why that today everything is only 1%? Almost every match that I watch is 1%, 1%. Okay, so he's now straight on with the Trick Room. I think is to benefit Blastoise. Okay, but I think that opposite Pokemon both is slower than Blastoise, is it? And now Sneasler is getting burned, so basically that there is chance that it won't be happening, and Flare Blitz take out the Sneasler. The Trick Room basically turn against him. Okay, I expected, because I do remember that it is slower than Sneasler. So Citrus Berry heal up Kendo, Incineroar, Gacha Mocha again, and with that, Farigiraf is out. KO. Okay, so he go on with the Blastoise, another hidden Pokemon now, and now Kendo still have 4 surviving Pokemon, which basically give him an advantage. And now that Incineroar is out and a Blastoise. Okay, but now Trick Room is activated, means that Blastoise should able to KO both Pokemon next round. I think that most probably next round will able to one-shot KO. Incineroar should not able to withstand one Buttersprout. Shinicha maybe, but Incineroar, Flare Blitz, I think they can take it out. Oh no, he's using a Protect onto the Shinicha. Blastoise, fake out. Flinch, cannot move, and he used Throat Chop. Nope, not happening. So now, I think enough, should be enough. Throat Chop again, and then with a one Water Sprout, I think that should be good. Should be okay already. So now, Kenlaw withdraw, go on with the Farigiraf. Let's see. Okay, and withdrew Sinisha. So he withdraw both, and now the last Pokemon is Drampa. Woohoo! Whoa! Drampa basically is a very dangerous Pokemon over here. Okay, Drampa is extremely dangerous. So go on with the Dark Pulse and down to 1%. Even with the critical hit, 1%. Why everything is 1% nowadays? Okay, so Drampa is down to 1. So basically, Drampa is a heavy sweeper. If you're able to set up the Trick Room, even though Drampa move, the speed is extremely slow. I think that is even slower than Blastoise. So with the Trick Room activated, I think that Mega Drampa should able to take out Blastoise or Earth Power. Okay, no, not enough. The Incineroar. Incineroar seriously is freaking buff. Okay. Thunderbolt onto the Blastoise and GG.com. So basically, both Pokemon is slower than SN Junks. So now Throat Chop, but still this is no good. Not good at all. Twisted Dimension back to normal. Oh, okay. So now go on with the Sinisha. Sinisha will heal up the Drampa. Hey, no, he's not taking out the Sinisha to heal at all. So he's dropping now the attack, and the wins goes to Kenlo. Omedeto, congratulations. And now let's wait, and we will proceed to our second semi-final. Maybe the last round? Okay, so let's see whether this will be the last and final round. So we have RZ and Kenlo, S and Jungs versus Kenlo, and let's see that who is going to win this round. So if Kenlo wins again, and yes, Kenlo will be entered the final again. Last week he's the champion, and let's see whether Kenlo will become our returning champions again. So, well, this is quite tough, and Kenlo seriously good, very good. Okay. Okay, so let's start, and congratulations both. So let's see whether Kenlo will win this turn or not. So we go on with the Farigiraf and the Incineroar again, and Sneasler and Farigiraf. Okay, so I guess that the Sneasler aim is to attack over the Incineroar. Maybe. Okay, but Farigiraf still is the very annoying Pokemon over here, without a doubt. So let's see that what they're going to do. Okay, this basically each one is very cautious of what opponents going to do. So if you're going on the Trick Room, I doubt that they were both activating Trick Room together. So maybe they are betting against one another. One will activate and another won't, maybe. So Sneasler go on with the Protect. He don't want go all in first. And Incineroar also go on with the Protect. Okay. And now Psychic. Sneasler protected. Imprison. So opponents not able to use the move that Farigiraf knows. Okay, so no Trick Room, no Psychic, no Twin Beam, maybe. Okay, no Helping Hand, all those. Basically, no. Okay, and now let's see again. Now, Kenlo Farigiraf is... will he be swapping it out? So he go on with the Sinistcha instead, and he withdrew out the Farigiraf and stripped off with the Trampa Cloud9 out, Diaclaw onto the Sinistcha, and let's see. No, nothing happens. No sleep, no paralyze, no poison. Okay, good. This considered as very lucky. And Sinistcha basically took on the attack, and now Drampa is surviving with 100% HP, and well, Drampa might able to do the sweep. And I'm not sure whether this Drampa is running on Hyper Voice or not. So, okay, now let's go Mega Drampa. Close combat onto the Drampa. Well, down to 17. Even as bulky as Drampa, still able to take quite a damage from Sneasler. Go on with the Mata Gocha. Farigiraf avoided the attack. Okay, now hope for the burn. If burn, then maybe we'll down the Sneasler attack a bit. So, no. Okay, Farigiraf go for another Imprison. Okay. I'm not sure why, but now go on with the Earth to take out the Sneasler. Good job. Okay, that's why sometimes we go on with the mirror match, right? Okay, where you have Farigiraf, you have Pelipper, all those that most probably you're not going to use the Trick Room or the Rain Dance or anything. Okay, so now Blastoise, this, that. Okay, I think that is still okay. Blastoise should be slower than Sinistcha. Sinistcha still can attack first. And Drampa should be the slowest currently. So it might have the chance to take out the Drampa. Drampa should be attacking the last. Okay, because I think Drampa speed only around 50 is confirmed slower than Blastoise and Farigiraf a lot. Confirm. Okay, so he withdrew the Trampa, go on with the Fire Giraffe. Okay, now let's see if he will go on for another imprisonment. Dark Pulse on to the Sinisha. Sinisha is out. So Blastoise is faster than Sinisha. Okay. Psychic on to the Fire Giraffe. Okay, I feel no pain. So now should go on with the Trick Room. Oh, Incineroar. Intimidate. Both down. So basically the situations currently here we can see that actually is quite more, the win is more on towards SN Junks than Kenlo now. Okay, Fire Giraffe on to the Protect. Okay, Incineroar also Protect. So Dark Pulse, he's not using Water Sprout at all, so he's trying the fast to take out. Okay, now Imprisonment again, so the Fire Giraffe is basically a no-no. Kenlo, go on with the Trampa. Well, not good, not good. Both is out. So Kenlo is down to one Pokemon. GG. GG. And yes, we are heading to our round 3. Okay, so this will be the last and final round. Whoever wins this will be proceeding into the final. So all the best, congratulations. And now let's see that what they are bringing in now. Whew. Okay, let's go. Last and final rounds. Whoever wins this will proceed into our final. So may the best player wins. Okay, again same Fire Giraffe and Incineroar, Blastoise and Sneasler. Okay, go on with the reduced attack. Mega Blastoise. Okay, this is a bit tough. Now Sneasler should able to attack first, so he go on with the fake out. Sneasler onto the close combat onto the Fiery Giraffe, and with that down to 48%. So Blastoise cannot move. Fiery Giraffe use Psychic onto the Sneasler down to 1%. And now let's see that what Incineroar going to do here. Is Incineroar going to attack? No. Incineroar already attacked. Sorry, my mistake over here. So it already used Fake Out just now. So now basically that Sneasler still able to take out Fiery Giraffe on the close combat that if he wants. So no, he withdraw out and go on with the Sinistcha. Okay, and Sneasler go on with the Protect. Okay, kinda unexpected that. So Incineroar Protect and Blastoise Water Sprout. Shell Smash. Whoa. Basically one Smell Smash onto the Blastoise and it will be freaking fast. Okay. No, this is tough now. Okay, I think that he might bet on the situation to use Matcha Gocha. Okay, so now withdraw. Go on with the Primarina. Water Sprout. Okay, Primarina should able to take a hit. Okay, both survive. Okay, and now Sneasler is going to attack Dire Claw onto the Sinistcha. It hang on to 3%, but inflict with a paralyze. And let's see, Trick Rooms activated. Okay, and Sinistcha twisted the dimension. He's not using the Matcha Gocha, but he tries go on with the Trick Room. Okay, so now basically that Primarina will be faster a bit because that Blastoise already speed up. Sinistcha and Sneasler is the fastest here. So basically Blastoise and Sinister will be faster. So only to Sinistcha and Primarina. So basically Sinistcha should able to take it out. So you go on with the Quick Claw. What was Sinistcha with Quick Claw? Okay, never mind. So eliminate, attack down. Blastoise is switch out. So there goes the buff. And we go on with the Fiery Giraffe. Okay, Matcha Gocha. Bob down and heal. Burn. Heal. Sinistcha heal again. Well, too bad it's not inflicting burn onto the Incineroar. So, well, Hyper Voice, Shell Bell, heal. Okay, Citrus Berry heal. So this situation here, the Trick Room's activated. Basically, Fiery Giraffe and Incineroar will be attacking first. So that's why that Trick Room is like a double sword. It might benefits you and it might not benefits you at all. So now we can see that Kenlo is not bringing in Drampa over here, and again he's going on with the Quick Claw. Well, unexpected, this Quick Claw is nice. So again, go on with the Matcha Gocha and both heal back to 57. Unless that... Wait, what? Primarina is slower than both of them. How slow? Okay, heal. Just how slow is Primarina actually is. So we go on with the Sneasler and Blastoise. Whew. Okay, I think that is just quite simple over here. Matcha Gocha and Hyper Voice or something else. So I think the Hyper Voice will be good just in case that Matcha Gocha miss. Then at least that the Hyper Voice still intact. Nope, he's going on with the Protect. Okay. So Macha Gocha, it will hit quite hard on the Blastoise. Blastoise avoid. Walao eh. Well, this luck is good. So now Hyper Voice, okay, hit a bit, not that pain. So Shell Bell, heal again, heal 1%. Okay, better than nothing. Dark Pulse onto the Sinicha, and Sinicha is out. So now it go on with 2 more Pokemon. So he will need to find the way to take out Sneasler fast. So again, I think that it just with the Hyper Voice, and then Incineroar maybe we'll just go on with Prop, Douglas Lariat, or just Parting Shot it and switch in with the Farigiraf. Okay, he's going with the double protect. Whoa, nice. So he's trying to okay, no, he's not wasting on it, so he directly take out the Blastoise with the energy ball. So Blastoise is out. So Shell Bell heal is going to heal not a lot, also Dimension is back. And then forfeit, and the wins goes to Kenlo again. Congratulations, Kenlo is proceeding to our final. Okay, so let's ready for our final today. MGI is ready. So we are now waiting for Hello. Okay, so let's go on to our final today. So again, appreciate everyone who joining our Trinity Championship Tournament 4. So basically that we have MGR and Kenlo for reaching the finals, and Kenlo again is our repeating champion. Last week he is the champion. So basically now let's see that whether MGR will take the title for this week or Kenlo will remain the champions again. So let's no further ado, let's wait them and let's go. We start our final here and now. Let's go. May the best player wins. Okay, so now and Kenlo is bringing out Sinicha and Farigiraf. King Gambit and Fiery Giraffe. So basically both is a mirror match. Okay, so I don't think that both will go with the what it calls trick room first. And again, maybe imprisonment. So Kendo decided to directly withdraw out the Fiery Giraffe and straight on with the Primarina. Actually, it's a good thing. So Kowtow Cliff will hit on the Primarina, and well, it's not really effective. And Matcha Gotcha, good. So both is down a bit. So Fiery Giraffe down to 67. And vote raw. There goes the Drampa. Cloud9, weather is disappeared. So Drampa basically is quite a good Pokemon to be used at the current meta, because that first, Trick Room benefits it. Second, Cloud9, basically all your weather is useless. Okay, so it's very good against weather team especially. So now let's go what he going to do now. Drampa maybe will go on with the, yes, he straight on to the Mega Evolve to the Mega Drampa. And now whether that he will set up the Trick Room or not. If set up Trick Room, basically it will be super benefit on the Drampa. Drampa is the slowest currently. So Kowtow Cliff onto the Sinistcha, protected is useless. Psychic onto the Sinistcha as well, protected is useless. And now go on with the Earth Power, and with that it take out the King Gambit. Good. So now MGR is down to 3 Pokemon. So Drampa is still not setting up with any Trick Room yet. So now let's see. From here, I think that it's okay for Sinistcha to go on with the Matcha Gotcha. It actually quite benefit and will cut down a lot of MGR's Pokemon HP. And Mega Drampa is the slowest over here, and it's a bit dangerous because the Primarina is a Fairy type and this is a Dragon type, so it will hit hard on the Drampa. So maybe he will switch out. Yes, he is switching out. Okay, so he switched back with the Primarina. Okay, and he go on with the Protect. Now, Matcha Gotcha, yes. Now, protected. Nope. And now, hit again onto the Fiery Giraffe. And a bird. Whoa. Basically, I feel like bird is much more easy to get inflicted than frozen freeze. So now he is pushing it out and now go on with the Fiery Giraffe. So I think that the next Hyper Voice, no, I forget that he got Citrus Berry. Okay, so now Matcha Gotcha is out, no more. So this actually is not so good. So he again withdraw out the Fiery Giraffe and get back the Sinistcha. And with that, it heals up the Primarina. Actually, it's quite good, thanks for the heal. And Dazzling Gleam onto both. Primarina still withstand. And he go on with the Energy Ball onto the Primarina. Okay, not enough for the kill, but well, the Shell Bell will still heals a bit. Okay, burn. So the next round is that the Matcha Gotcha should able, maybe able to take out the Primarina. Okay, nope, we're using Protect again. Okay, Primarina also Protect. Matcha Gotcha. And he hits the Fiery Giraffe down to 21. Heal. Raw again. But actually, it's good. Okay, he go on with the Fiery Giraffe again. So what he need to do is to switch it back out and then heal the Primarina again. Okay. I think that he will switch out the Fiery Giraffe here. Okay, so that he will, okay, switch. and go with the Sinisha, and again it heals the Primarina with the Hospitality. And now let's see, Dazzling Gleam, okay, down, and Energy Ball onto the, okay, so with that, GG. Not even Sinisha can help it now. Sorry, not even the Farigiraf can help it. So now go on with that. Both Primarina is out. Both Primarina is out. So go on with the burn. So basically now the MGR is down to only 2 Pokemon. And Farigiraf with extremely low HP. So now he go on with the... This, I think that he will go with the... I think he will go on with the Trick Room already. Here. I think that he will go on with the Trick Room. Okay, so... I think that Sinisha might able to survive. Unless he can go on with the Dual Wing Beat. If he go on with the Rock Slide, Sinisha might able to survive the Rock Slide. Let's see. Oh, Quick Claw! Quick Claw! Oh my god, Quick Claw! You seriously won't expect that Sinisha is with Quick Claw. Okay, so Matcha Gocha, let's go. No, he's using Protect? Ah! Rock Slide. Okay, no pain on Farigiraf. Psychic. No, nothing happened. So let's go Trick Room. So our Aerodactyl immediately will be the slowest, and now the burns get hitting. So I think the slowest currently is the Farigiraf. I'm not sure which Farigiraf, okay, but Farigiraf should be the slowest. Then the Sinisha, only to the Mega Aerodactyl. So yes, and down. So MGR Farigiraf is slower. The Rock Slide again, and it's a miss. Oh. Okay, with that down, and GG. Left with 1 Aerodactyl. So the next Thunderbolt most probably is going to take out MGR. So it doesn't really necessary that you need to set up the Trick Room the moment that you start the game. But with this kind of thing, maybe that it will win. Okay, so Kenlaw wins with all the strategic play. Good job, Kenlaw. Okay, so let's go with the second round. And if Kenlo wins again, then again that we have our returning champions. But let's go. We never know. All the best to both players. And again, Kenlo is sending out Incineroar and Farigiraf, and Aerodactyl with Farigiraf. Okay, so here is different situation because that you need to think of whether he will go for the Tailwind or he will go for the Trick Room. Okay, this basically is quite confusing over here. Okay, so let's see that what he is going to do. Okay, no, he's not doing anything, and he's switching back Aerodactyl and go on with the Primarina. And well, and he switched again. And now Darkless Lariat onto the King Gambit. Nothing. And Trick Rooms activated. Well, this is a bit tricky because that now King Gambit should be the fastest. Okay, so let's see that what Kenlaw going to do here. Because that he only benefit when he able to switch out slowest. So he is switching out the Fiery Giraffe and go on with the Primarina. And we go on with the Flare Blitz, and that Chumpum take out the King Gambit. Congratulations. So now King Gambit is out from the picture, and with that immediately down to 3 Pokemon. Dazzling Gleam hit onto both. So Citrus Berry heal back up again. Primarina is still at a healthy HP, so it's still good. And now go on with the Fiery Giraffe. So Thunderbolts most probably. So he will need to be extremely careful that Fiery Giraffe has access to Thunderbolt. And then with Energy Ball maybe. Let's see that what Primarina is going to do here. Maybe he will go on with the Drampa. Or he will go all the way to hit. Or he will switch out the Incineroar to go for the Sinisha. So many ways to play. So, no. Okay, so Angia is going on with the Protect. Energy Ball. Hits nothing. Thunderbolt, not enough to take out the Primarina. And Darkless Lariat on to the Fiery Giraffe. Okay. Citrus Berry again. So he need one more Darkless Lariat to able to survive this. So maybe he will switch out the Sinisha with Primarina. Yes, expected. So he's go on with the Fiery Giraffe instead. So Fiery Giraffe will take on the Thunderbolt. Feel no pain. Darkless Lariats again, and with that, Fiery Giraffe is out. No more 1%. No more 1%. This week tournaments too many 1% already. Okay, so Dazzling Gleam onto both, and Incineroar is almost KO. Okay, the direct hit still okay, good, deal a good amount of damage, but not enough. Okay, so now back to Aerodactyl. Opponents are too nervous to eat berries. Okay, so now is what he going to do. Either he switch out the Incineroar, or he will heal with the Incineroar. But I think that he's going to switch out with the Incineroar for a debuff. Okay, no, he is not doing anything. So now Aerodactyl is the slowest. The Trick Room should still be intact. So now go on with the Thunderbolt. Not enough. Flare Blitz. Not enough. Oh, 1%. Dazzling Gleam is going to take out the Incineroar and Fiery Giraffe with 1%. Ayoy. 1% again. Fiery Giraffe is out. Dimension return back to normal. So now the thing is that what Kenlo last Pokemon is Drampa and Primarina. So he's not bringing Sinisha this time. So Drampa still at 100% HP. Primarina should able to do some magical works over here. I mean Kenlo Primarina. So let's see. So now Drampa is going into Mega. Mega Drampa is hit. Seriously, this is one of the best Pokemon. The design is also very nice. So Rock Slide and Primarina is out. GG. Dazzling Gleam out. And the second round wins goes to MGR, and yes, we will have our third and final round. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's go third and final round here. Whoever win this will be our champion for this week. So all the best for both players, Kenlo and MGR. May the best player wins, and let's go. Ikuzo. Okay, last and final round is here. Let's see who will be the champion, Kenlo or MGR. So again, same strategy with the Incineroar and Fire Giraffe, both also attack, and he using Defy. Okay. I missed out something a bit, but okay, good. So now Incineroar should. Okay, now let's see that what he's going to do. I don't think that he will go on with the Trick Room over here first. Okay, because that, well, it might put him at disadvantage. So now go on with the Iron Head, not enough to take it out, and now go on with the Flare Blitz. And 1% thanks to the Poké Sash. Too many 1% already this round. Okay, and burn, so no need to think next round that even without the attack, the burn will take it out. So, well, never mind. King Gambit is out. The dangerous one is out. So now again go on with the Thunderbolt. Fire Giraffe is straight down to 4%. So now let's see that what he's bringing in. Will he be bringing in Primarina or he be using Sinisha? Okay, so Primarina is here. Okay, Kenlo withdraw the Incineroar and straight go on with the Sinisha to go for extra HP for the Fire Giraffe. So I don't think that MGR will go on with the Raw this time, because that Raw will basically helps up a lot. So now go on with the Dazzling Gleam, a bit onto the Sinisha. So basically the next turn, if Sinisha using Matcha Gotcha, actually will heal up a lot. So maybe he will swap out the Fire Giraffe. Maybe. No, Dazzling Gleam again. Fire Giraffe is out. So Sinisha is down to 15%. Matcha Gotcha attack onto both. So this will actually heals quite a lot. So 34 and 60. Thunderbolt. A bit. So I critical hit some more. Okay, so it means that Thunderbolt seriously hit him a bit only. So now what else? He going in with the Incineroar again. So Intimidate, both is down. So will he be switching out the Sinisha? Quick Claw! That's the thing that he needs. So Macha Gocha this time. So hitting both, and there goes the Primarina, and I think that it will heal up to maybe 70% of the HP. So Primarina is out, and 80 something. Citrus Berry. I seriously thought that this time will Quick Claw protect. Luckily no. So Incineroar hit a bit. I feel no pain. Darkless Lariat onto that, and there goes. With that, 3 Pokemons KO, and left with the last Pokemon, and I feel high chance most probably is going to be Aerodactyl. Okay, so Aerodactyl is here again. It is the fastest Pokemon here. So Trick Room is a must. Okay, I'm not sure whether this Sinistcha has Trick Room base or not. Yes, this Sinistcha has a Trick Room. So if we activate Trick Room over here, basically that next turn it will be good. So hitting Incineroar survive with 4 HP left. So Citrus Berry heal it up, and Sinistcha flinch. Darkless Lariat down to 54%. So he will need to activate the Trick Room. If he's able to activate the Trick Room, then confirm Kenlo will win already. Or if he don't, then he can just use the Macha Gocha and then Incineroar to attack over it. But this actually, I don't feel that this action actually is good enough. So I still think that going in with the Trick Room will be the safest bet. But again, afraid using Primarina. Okay, so he's not using Drampa at all. So dual wing beat. He's taking out the Sinistcha. Sinistcha is too dangerous over here. Okay, so Incineroar in. Down the HP, down the attack again. So basically, I think that Primarina next turn should able to directly take out it already. Take out the Aerodactyl using the fake out. Holy god. Fake out here. Flinch. Cannot move. Primarina with a hyper voice. And with that, Kenlo wins our Trinity Championship Tournament 4, and again Kenlo is our continuous champion for this week. Congratulations Kenlo, awesome battle, awesome strategy, and again that's all. It concludes our tournament for this week, and appreciate for everyone who are joining our tournament. Appreciate, thank you. So see you guys next week, and again congratulations Kenlo for becoming our this week champion. Thank you, sayonara, bye bye, thank you.